You are in the process of becoming a 911 dispatcher, and you've been told that part of that hiring process is a sit along. First of all, green flag for that agency you applied for because you absolutely should be participating in a sit along as part of the hiring process. So, what exactly is a sit along? A sit along is essentially the equivalent of a ride along that aspiring police officers go on, except instead of riding in a patrol car, you are sitting in dispatch. During your sit along, you will be paired with a dispatcher who is actively working a real shift. That means they will be taking 911 calls, dispatching units, communicating over the radio, managing calls for service. Anything and everything they normally do during their shift, you're going to get to hear it, see, and observe. This is one of the first times during the hiring process that you really get to see what that job actually looks like in real time. Now, there is something important to understand about this step in the process. A sit along is still very much an interview for you. The people in that room are absolutely paying attention to how you show up. They are noticing if you are professional, if you seem engaged, if you are curious, and if you are respectful of the environment. Dispatch centers are high stress and teams work very closely together, so they're always thinking about whether someone would be a good fit for that room. But here is the part people forget. Uno reverse card. This is also an interview for them. You are also interviewing the department. You're getting a real look at what it's like to work in that dispatch center with those systems, with that call volume, and with those coworkers. You need to show up professionally, ready to learn and ask questions, and they should be showing up ready to answer those questions and give you an honest look at what the job is really like in their center. Remember, the hiring process for dispatch is long and challenging for a lot of reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is to help you figure out whether this is the right job for you. The sit along is a huge opportunity to gather information and talk with someone who could potentially be your future shift mate. So take advantage of that time and ask questions that will actually help you make an informed decision about the job. Now, the challenge for most candidates is that if you have never been in a dispatch center before, it can be hard to know what questions am I actually supposed to ask. After working in dispatch since 2018, here are some questions that I want to know the answers to during a sit along. First, ask whether dispatchers here are dual trained in that center. Are there dispatchers who handle both the phones and the radio, or are these separate positions where some people only answer phones while others only work the radio? Every center is structured a little differently, and understanding that structure will give you a better idea of what the workload might look like. Next, ask what agencies the center dispatches for. Some dispatch centers only dispatch police, others dispatch police and fire, and some dispatch police, fire, and medical. The more disciplines a center dispatches for, the more complex that environment can be. So it is helpful to understand exactly what services that center provides. Another good question is whether you are expected to answer phones while also working a radio channel. In some centers, those responsibilities are split up. In others, dispatchers are managing both at the same time. I'm on a 911, my officer is also simultaneously talking to me on the radio. This can change the pace of the job a bit, so it's good to know. You should also ask about mandated overtime in the center. How much overtime is there? Though overtime is very common in emergency communications, there is a big difference between occasional overtime and being mandated every single week. Asking how often people are being held over or mandated can give you a better sense of the staffing situation and the workload. Make sure you also ask about the systems they're using. Pay attention to the mapping software, the CAD system, or any third-party applications they are working in throughout the shift. Show genuine interest in the technology they use every single day. You're not expected to understand how to operate any of it yet, but observing it will give you a better sense of how many systems dispatchers are navigating at once. It also helps you see just how much multitasking is expected in the role and how dispatchers manage multiple tools while handling calls and radio traffic at the same time. And finally, ask the dispatcher a simple question: how do you like working here? Sometimes the most straightforward question gives you the most honest answer. Listening to how someone talks about their workplace can tell you a lot about the culture of that center. At the end of the day, the sit along is one of the most valuable parts of the hiring process because it gives you a real look into the job before you commit to it. You get to see the pace, hear real calls, observe how dispatchers communicate, and get a feel for the environment you may eventually be working in. So show up prepared, stay engaged, ask thoughtful questions, and use the time to really evaluate whether this career and that particular center is the right fit for you. Do you have a sit along coming up? I would love to hear about it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend, and we'll see you next time. Stay raspy, stay ready, everybody.